Hi, this is Mr. Capert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to model the hardest part of the solar car, which is the frame. So once again, new part. Once this opens up, you're going to do a 2D sketch. I'm going to do this XZ plane. Doesn't matter, but that looks nice to me. Now, if you're doing inches, you don't need to do what I'm doing right now. If you're using something different, you need to go Document Settings and Units and change this. I was using millimeters. Okay. I want to go back to sketch. I'd use the rectangle if you got a rectangular car. If you have some other weird shape, just use the line tool. In that case, just trace out the shape of your car and dimension it. So the rectangular one is the easiest. So just draw it approximate, and then we'll come back and dimension this. Once again, don't copy my numbers. I'm breaking all sorts of rules on purpose so that you can't just copy my video here. Click between these two. Don't copy my numbers. All right. And then I also want to put any cuts that I have drawn into here. So if you're going to cut through, and I would, to lighten this, you could do this at this point or do it later. Maybe I'll show you both. So you would put whatever cuts you want to make. You know, you could have other ones. You could do, oh, where's it at? Here we go. You could do like a polygon if you wanted. Up to you. You can use a pattern tool to repeat it. So I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm then going to extrude this. Choose the shape. And make sure you're looking at your sketch so you know what to extrude this by. All right, and then on top of this, I'm going to do what I call the axle risers next. You could turn on the grid if you want. That could help you out potentially. To get back to the rectangle, since I used a polygon, I got to do this drop down. So I'm going to put these approximately in the correct spot. I think everybody has rectangular axle supports. Then you're going to dimension it correctly according to your sketch. Remember, you have a common reference point that you measure from every time. If you ever mess up a dimension, you can hit escape and then double click and change it. I was good though. And then I need to do the same to this side here. We got to make sure these definitely line up, these two sides, otherwise you're going to have issues. So they got to be the same number on both of these sides or you're going to have some serious issues. Common reference point, I'm going from the back side every single time. This could save you a lot of headaches later and myself as well. And then that number should be 145 for my car. All right, so finish that sketch. And then you want to extrude these. Make sure you choose each one. Once again, I'm kind of just throwing out some numbers there. You should look at your sketch. That looks pretty good. Maybe we'll go a little more. Boom. Hit OK. If you have any additional questions, let me know. I'm going to create more videos for this frame. I'm breaking them up because this is fairly difficult. Make sure you save. Oh, that's the one thing. Make sure you save. See, even I almost forget. So make sure you're in your H drive and you want to call this team number, put your number. And hit save.